Hello. Hello, hello. Alright, let's keep on tank simming while we wait for Duet Night Abyss. Thank you. Anyone here hang out with me? Um, so right now we are working on Rust. No, we cannot. We're working on tank that we already got from one of the excavations. I played this one I think back when like it first came out. This is when I played Tank Sim. Back when they only had like 5 or 6 different tanks. So it's been quite a bit. But this is an actual one of our tanks that we're working on right now. It'll be going to probably the museum, is what I would think. I just don't know how much we're going to have to build it up before it can go into the museum. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright, time to work on the engine. Yeah, engine. That one cannot be repaired. Okay. Sand it all down. I love working on the parts part of this, since it just immediately turns green after you sand it. All that green. All that repaired. Cool. Disassembly. Let's see what can we buy. This tank is a jumbo. Or jumbo. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Jumbo, jumbo, jumbo. Jumbo. There we go. Rusted, since we're anyways going to rebuild it. There has to be a better way to attract. Paint, paint, paint. Crafting table. Have enough reagents. MT workshop, museum 3. There has to be a better. I guess not. Oh, there it is. Now I remember now. Okay, tank analysis. What do we still need? Air filter pipe. Yeah, I do need that. Wheels are 90% done. Engine. 3 gudgeon pins. A roller wheel. Sprocket wheel. Three gudgeons. Wheels. Gudgeon pins 3. There was a sprocket wheel. There was a roller wheel. Yep. Okay, let's keep on looking. Got those 3. A roller. We got a sprocket. Trek skid. 4 boogie arms. One wheels. 1 track skid. And 4 boogie arms. Accept. Now we're just doing this. Like that. We're just gonna, we'll eat the cost of what we're missing. Okay, let's finish rebuilding. Boogie levers. Boogie arm, boogie arm. Some wheels. Engines. How dare they do this to us? And now I regret not buying. The upgrade for Screw. I do apologize. No, I closed it. I had Duet Night Abyss earlier on. I have the Steam page open right now to keep an eye out for updates. I do know they announced that that the deployment of it on Steam is still going to be delayed a little bit longer. So we can hope they'll still update it there. But I also have the Twitter for Duet Night Abyss open. So we'll see when that comes out. Okay. This look all good. Yes, it does. Track belt. One's in. 2 and 3. One and 2 and 3. Baser. The cover. Ooh, what an exciting, yeah, metaphor. I was like, what exciting song to be screwing in screws with. That's it for this site? Looks like that's it. Okay. Base. Yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to probably rebuild or buy anything that is the ones that aren't repairable. But oh well. projectile, a little final drive gear, ball bearing, final drive gear, ball bearing, cover. Some nice guilty gear. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, there we go. Another ammo hatch. See if I can do my thing. Come on. Get me in there. Come on, just shimmy in there. Oh, guess not. There's the dashboard I won't be able to fix. Ammo box. What? Steering. Pedal. Lever. No. More screws. More bolts. Generator cover. There's a generator. That it? Oh, there's the light wire. So little tiny things. Okay. So I think a good way to do this will be we'll see if I can remove like the axe and shovel, anything that will oh, periscope. Anything else? I'll try and sandblast everything and de-rust everything that I can. And if when I go to buy stuff from the store based off of missing parts, then I can just I'm missing anything else. Still catching. Of course. There we go. Okay. What else am I missing? $91.6. 97. I might skip this one though. Valves, 2 valves, 3 valves, 4 valves. Camshafts. Valve cup and a valve. Other camshaft. Timing. Housing. Wires. Fuel pump. Alright, let's see how much percent. 95. What am I missing? Oop, one. The fuel pump hose right here missing. Anything here? Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's start sandblasting. Or well, rust removing. Give it a shot. Wrench. Remove. Tablet. No. Evaluation. Tank analysis. Tank analysis. By missing parts. That. So it will still try a periscope missing. There it is. There was a 2-rope bracket, it said missing, or tow rope, I mean. Means I'll have to follow this. There it is. The wrench. Okay, so change in pile lengths. Let's see. If I evaluate, what's this? Am I missing part? None. I remove the wrench, which we cannot fix. Just want to make sure. Yes, not replace. Remove it. Store it. And now we look at the tank. By missing parts. Painted. Cool. It worked out fine. Anything else I see? No. Not extremely obviously. I'm so glad that Expedition 33 won Game of the Year. Such a good nope. I believe I just saw servers are up. Alright. We're in a good spot. Everything seems. Anything else I want to do? 61% rest removal. Is this a good enough spot? I think so. Main hall is now, I believe, clear. Okay. I think that's everything except for. Alright. I'm gonna BRB. While I get Duet Night Abyss back online. So I shall be back in a bit. I went ahead and adjusted. Oops, I have not adjusted that one though. Let's maybe fix this. Fix the game title. We should do name this on DNA. Okay. Mythic. E. Duet Night Abyss. Okay. Delete that source. Yeah, I was when I tried doing Duet Night Abyss and recording stuff for it. I was unfortunately and transition. Oh no. Why was I up here? Why was I up here? I think I was up here because of stadium mode. Let's move me right over down. That was when I was doing the yeah, right here. Right here seems good. Okay, what are we doing? So we are now enjoying the update. So much things. Okay. I hear any music at the moment. Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay. Everything seems to be good. Yes. Cool. Lower sound effects. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get my controller. Because I usually play this one with the controller. Okay. Compensation. More compensation. This journey was rather abrupt. Please accept this customary Huaxu attire as a token of your welcome to Huaxu. Do not want to use it now. There's the Deaf Genimon. Okay, compensation. And the extended maintenance. Cool, cool, cool. Achievements. What's new? Okay. Points of interest. Events. What do we have? Under the apricot petals. Ooh, that's nice. I just noticed we have. Actually, let me turn on my little VTuber controller. Do streaming. Gamepad. It's a keyboard. Okay. So, apricot. We got that. That is the new banner. Try her out if you want. Our event for Huaxu Incense and Marvels. 100 days. 410 secret letter clues. 1 skill upgrade. 1 weapon rune and 1 character rune. Ooh, there's a Discord for Duet Night Abyss. Did not know that. Follow us on Reddit, on Instagram, and on TikTok. Permanent. That one was a permanent event. I loved this artwork they did for her event. I kind of wish that I could make it into a wallpaper. Porridge, what was I can? Oh yeah. Now the question. Stone. New season
Where
pass.
are the sinners?
Heat bit Boxy. Oh, it's on the player avatar. They did say they extended it to level 100. What do we have here? So we have should be a revive, a lot of weapon. 10, we have that. Skill materials, character changes, manuals, prisms, skill materials, prisms, something. Okay, manuals 10, yeah, just the prisms. 15, manual. 20, character changes, manuals. That's the one for the free Genimon. Or well, technically free character switch. Apple the Dawn Light, emote. 45, manual and character change. Currency, character change, manual. Oh, after 50 is just coins and more coins and manuals. And yeah, that's it. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's not too bad. It is probably the most balanced thing they could have done. Opponents. Human Wedges, what do we have new? Resolve Eternity. More Resolve. For a Nemo characters. Wings Inspo Volition, a Nemo. Change Link's Volition, increase or damage received minus 30. Skill efficiency. A Nemo. Another Nemo. Quests? What do we got for quests? Head for Asphodel. Oh yeah, as you can see, still have quite a few side quests to do. Unfortunately, let's anyways get my
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
do it with Niffle. We will do it. Although I know oh, did I freeze? Oh no. Oh no, I don't think my VTuber is surviving. Yeah, it's not surviving. Oh well. We shall just close that out then. I'll see about putting up a PNG tuber instead until I upgrade my computer. Or I just disable preview to save some resources. Then close that on Steam. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Okay. Weather Shade. Use your Embla. So I usually try. Actually, no. I will. Usually try and make.
I shall offer what humble aid
Keep
I can.
true with. I use the mouse. These the weapon proficiencies in most of my characters. Just because, for me personally, it feels more with the intention of what the developers wanted,
What humble aid I can.
which probably does slow me down in some aspect. We'll skip that for now. Okay. things to do. Alright. Sure. What do we have? Fire thoughts. That's her posture. Her character skin. The dress. Right front and center. Being able to... Oh no, this is the thing they mentioned during the live stream. Rules. Upon purchase, you will immediately gain premium currency and a toy hammer. From the day purchase onwards, log in each day to claim 1 Fushu thought and 1 hammer via mail for 5 days. Interwoven thoughts may be purchased up to 6 times. Repeated purchases will extend the reward. Say you don't get... How much? 6? You don't get 6 of them all at once. You get 30 days worth of Fushu thoughts. A bamboo sword. I bought this one. Starter gift. The tough love and the monthly. There is the main character outfit. Christmas. A brand new first time. The new $20 one. Yeah. Free 10, or not free 10, but $10 for Fushu. Thoughts, weeklies, new weapon ascension, chest, items, weapons. We got our new weapon for her, her whip blade, possibly. There it is. What does it even do? Skill damage plus 20 when Hydra character crits. Skill damage is increased for allies. And this one. Command capacity plus 30 on crit with this weapon. Grants 1 stack of attack speed for 6 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Removed when switching weapons. Okay. New cosmetics page. Bamboo. New head effects. Reindeer. Those are adorable. Face. The Santa beard. Weird waist. Little snowman. Back. Jingle bells. Oh, there's the wings too. I saw those in the trailer, the wings. Effects. I also do how it has the internal names still. That's pretty fun to see. Okay, these are all gone. Interesting. These haven't been... Right, no, these have been reset. I bought them this morning. Okay. Combat. Okay. This got reset. Did we get Lizbel is out? Nope. There's Fina. There's her new assault rifle. There's her weapon itself. Okay. Is Fushu? Where do we start with this? Where do we start? There's so much to do.
shall offer
we
what
go
humble-
for Fushu. That's what we'll do. We'll go get Fushu first. And we'll level her through her story. Season recap. There's my recap. I used them the most. I got up to the undefeated gifts. Featured. Alright, Act 1. These are our wind characters. Psyche. I didn't get to do Psyche too much, so she's only in Trend 0. Her preferred weapon is Assault Rifle. And for, I think it's that one. Yes. This one we use Truffle with her bow. No, we don't use her with a bow. We cannot risk the bow. This one is Daphne with her assault rifle. And water, we get Rebecca. We get her siren. For the weapon, we go for attack speed. No, they're gonna be using siren. No, we'll do attack speed. And bro, water. No, we'll just use the electric. I think this time I'm gonna go with the water. We're gonna use Tabitha. Oh. The other water was gonna be Fushu. But without her, next best thing will be Fina with her tack gun as support. We should start. Oh, and also if you didn't know, you could select which one you want to start with. I think of the two, the weaker group is probably my wind group.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
I finally get to fight with you.
Uh-oh. That's not a good start. That wasn't
so
a good
excited.
start. Okay,
I finally get to fight with you.
start. Is it from... No, I'm not lagging. Everything seems okay. Well, I guess we're not doing immersive theater then. Interesting, interesting. Oops, I should probably remove drop. Wait, no, I don't need to remove. But there is no drops. Okay, I guess no immersive theater then. We shall continue the story. Let's continue the story. Quest. Reclaiming quest lost and found.
with the sour face?
Before you came, our little Snow got into a heated argument with old John about who the current emperor is. They even placed a bet. And, as expected, Snow lost 10 coins.
How dare you make fun of this great demon king! Look at this! The newspaper says it clear as day. His Majesty Clavois!
Snow, take a closer look at the title. That's a serialized novel.
Hey, little minion! What are you looking at? Let me see! Huh? This sword looks kind of familiar. Have we seen it somewhere before? The pattern on the blade. Ah, I remember now. That's your legendary weapon, isn't it? By midnight? What kind of goof writes a lost and found notice like this? What if the person who has the sword never comes across the notice and doesn't show up? That poor person might end up waiting all night at the phone booth. Am I right, little minion? Hey, little minion! I was talking to you! Hello? Are you okay?
I'm not feeling great. I think I'll head back and rest for a bit.
Wonder if it's berry. It would also be, well, it's a little difficult. And now we get the Nightfall mechanic that they showed off. Actually, I think I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get the season pass, right? So I shall be back in a bit.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
And what to do? You might as well give it a shot. Cool. Avatars are showing us new. Hey.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
They changed the UI on the... Oh, but they broke it. Okay. Did they break it? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, they broke it. Well, that's pretty fun.
Oh, that hurts.
Snow? What are you doing here?
What's Snow doing here? Oh, right. You were trying to sneak off, weren't you? Nothing escapes the sharp eyes of this Demon King. Look at you. You've been out of it all day, and you barely even touched your dinner. I saw right through it.
Yep, that's the red flag.
Trying to
Didn't
ditch
touch
me and go
dinner.
adventuring all by yourself? Not a chance.
It's not that I don't want to bring you. It's just... this time, I might have to deal with the Hyperborean soldiers and land myself in trouble. I don't want to drag you into my mess.
Haven't we already messed with the Hyperborean soldiers like 100 times before?
Can't argue with that.
Anyway, you're under my wing, little minion. Your mess is surely my mess. Of course. That goes without saying. In any case, your adventures wouldn't be complete without the great Demon King at your side.
The
Snow.
repeated talks during huge like visions.
Well, don't get too impressed,
I hear her
okay?
voice in my
You'll
sleep.
throw me off my game if you keep that up.
All right. But listen, if things get dangerous, follow my signal and run immediately. Got it?
Absolutely and perfectly got it. I'm great at running. I mean, tactical retreat. Why are you just standing there, little minion? Let's go! Chop chop!
Who was that, Luminoa? Nice. Okay. I've noticed, but it's just me. Like, consider your speedy head. Your first Gmon you get will almost always guarantee be catchable. I figured. Or like there's a cooldown that if you don't catch a Genimon within like a few days, they'll give you your first one free. Even if you use the cheap one. Like the little rabbit one that I got. Supposedly like 4 or 5 star. Super hard to get. It was like red when I got it. It still gave it to me. Anyways, Ice Lake's town square lies eerily still, dead of night. Not a soul in sight. Chilling gust of wind sweeps through, scattering stray bits of rubbish across the square.
Ah, a ghost! It's just rubbish. Who's been throwing it around like this? Seriously, where are their manners? They need a good talking to from Princess Rubbish Bin.
You okay, Snow? You seem tired.
To catch you in the act, I had to stay up late waiting outside your door for so long.
All right, all right. I owe you one.
Look, little minion, there's someone in that red phone booth. Could that be the person you're looking for?
It does look like her from behind, but I'm not certain. I can't see her face.
Well then, I hereby declare that the destination of our adventure is that red phone booth right ahead. Whether it's her or not, we'll soon find out. Are you ready? Let's do this.
We'll see if it's her. I doubt it. I don't think they'll reintroduce her this soon. It's a bait. It's an ambush.
Who's there? Excuse me, miss. Could I borrow a coin? I was really hoping for a nice warm cup of honey milk, but I tripped on the way out, and my coin rolled right into the sewer.
Shoo! Go away, Lunarian. I'm on duty! Out of my way!
Penny pincher. Fine, I'll just go find a coin somewhere else.
Ingrid, report your status.
As of now, no individuals matching the target's description have been sighted. Over.
Understood. Any other unusual activity?
About 4 minutes ago, a Lunarian approached me asking for a coin. I sent her away.
What? You just let the Lunarian go?
Is there a problem, Commander? The target is supposed to be a Charon, a young woman around 18 years old. It seems highly unlikely she would disguise herself as a Lunarian.
Fool! A full-grown person can't turn into a Lunarian, sure, but did it ever occur to you the target might have an accomplice? They could be hiding nearby, watching our every move. All units, listen up. Lock down the square and the surrounding areas immediately. Detain every living thing in sight. Tonight, not even a night owl escapes Ice Lake city walls.
Uh-oh. And now it begins. Time to flee.
Well, little minion, how does it feel to be saved by the brave and brilliant Demon King? Without me, you'd have walked straight into their trap. Keep it coming. I love hearing how awesome I am. Seriously, though, those people were way out of line, using Barry's name as bait.
Shh, keep it down.
Follow my orders! Hurry up!
Sounds like they've caught on. We need to get out of here before they surround the area. Stick close to me, Snow. Let's move.
The machines over there look weird. We'd better stay away from them. It turned away. Now's the time.
And we hop down into the sewers.
Every
Sneaky.
other escape route has been sealed off and is heavily guarded. Except for that manhole over there.
How many times do we have to crawl through the sewers? Let me catch my breath first.
Well, okay. First, congratulations on the first man of the channel. Yippee. And also, let me go ahead and let me see if I can turn on. Okay. Appearance. Timestamp. Excellent. I also do it on this one too. And timestamp. Oh yeah, we got it.
If you flee into that manhole, you'll be playing right into their hands. There's a saying in Hua Xu's ancient art of war. When thou dost besiege thy foe, leaveth an opening, a feigned escape, a snare in disguise. It means forging a false escape route to lure the enemy into your trap. Right now, there should be countless Imperial soldiers lying in wait down there. Come on, get in.
The car.
Lady
It
Juliu?
makes an
No,
appearance.
Proprietress Juliu? What are you doing here?
I came to bid you farewell, but apparently that's unnecessary now. So, what will it be? Do you want to stay here exchanging pleasantries, or shall we depart before they catch you?
Understood.
Halt! Who goes there? Orders from above. No suspicious individuals are allowed through tonight. I'm gonna need your full cooperation.
Oh my! I noticed quite a few patrols on the streets earlier. May I ask if something has happened?
What business is that of yours? That's classified information that... Well, I suppose there's no harm in sharing a little. We've been told to catch a high-profile fugitive tonight. Every guard in the city has been called in for the search. Problem is, nobody seems to know where this fugitive is hiding, or what they even look like.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You see, I'm a merchant from Hua Xu, and my private airship is docked just outside the city. In 6 hours, I have an important business meeting that I simply cannot miss. Everyone aboard, myself included, is a law-abiding citizen with all the proper exit permits. Surely you could find in your heart to make an exception.
Among the documents, you spot our photography neatly attached.
When did she prepare these documents?
Man,
It wasn't
it's not
her,
my
it was
intention to give you a hard
Camilla.
time, but our orders are clear. No one is allowed through here tonight.
Oh, I see. Then perhaps you could tell me your regiment number and the name of your commanding officer. I may be able to sort this out myself. After all, if Luciana Loreto were to hear that I was detained by a foot soldier and missed a crucial business engagement, wouldn't that make for quite the amusing tale over afternoon tea?
Luciana Loreto? Wait, isn't that the Imperial Minister of Finance? Hey, look! This document actually bears her personal signature!
Attention all units. The target is believed to have been sighted near the theatre, armed and attempting to escape. Nearby squads, proceed to the location immediately. I repeat, nearby squads converge on the theatre for support.
It seems your fugitive has finally turned up. So what now? Do you still intend to detain us?
How about this, ma'am? We won't delay your journey any further, but we'll assign personnel to escort you and ensure safe passage out of the city. Until your airship departs, you and your party must remain in our line of sight. Any unusual behavior will be treated as an act of provocation against the Empire. Does that sound acceptable?
That's perfectly fine. Helping others, as they say, is helping oneself. Rest assured, I'll cooperate fully.
Thank you for your understanding, ma'am. Let them through.
All right, we can speak freely now. Just be sure to keep your expressions in check. Those soldiers are still dutifully trailing behind us. That would be a fox hunter I hired.
Oh no, a poor random.
It required very little. Just a modest sum of money to entice someone into taking the risk. The amount was so minimal, it wouldn't even cover the cost of a single hunting hound owned by the finance minister at her countryside estate. And yet, that small investment was all it took to steer us safely through tonight's crisis.
Now we ask her why she's
Would
here.
you like to hear something intriguing? The Hyperborea Daily is a newspaper sold throughout the entire empire. And as it happens, every major city in Hyperborea has a red phone booth in its central square. This morning, Camilla shared the story behind that article with me. After hearing the details, I decided to take precautions and sent out a few extra telegrams. Here's some good news for you. Tonight, in each of those cities, a white-haired woman is standing inside a red phone booth, patiently awaiting a long-lost family who will never arrive.
Why is that good news? I don't get it.
I think Proprietress Gilliu means they aren't sure where I am, or even if I'm still alive. So they had to scatter their bait across multiple cities to draw me out.
Precisely. You're quite the clever one.
They know I exist, and they've gone to such lengths to set up a complicated trap. Who in the Legion could be behind this?
Given the current circumstances, I'm afraid you can't leave the car until the airship departs. My apologies. It appears I'll have to take you to Huashu with me.
Proprietress Gilliu, you've saved me from trouble on multiple occasions. I don't even know how to begin repaying you.
Repay me? As it happens, there is a task that would benefit from an extra pair of capable hands. The airship returning from Huashu to Hyperborea departs in 7 days. If you don't mind staying with me until then, perhaps you could assist me. What do you say, my clever one? Of course, the compensation will be more than fair.
I knew it. This was far too convenient to be a mere coincidence.
Traveling to a far-off country, trying foods we've never seen before, and earning a hefty reward on top of it. Little Minion, doesn't that sound like the perfect adventure?
By the way, before we leave, may I ask one more favor?
There's no need to worry. I've hired temporary workers in other cities as well. With so many fish taking the bait across the country, the Hyperborean soldiers will be kept busy tonight and come up empty-handed. They won't have a clue you are actually here in Ice Lake.
She even accounted for that. Just what does this Huashu lady really want from me? But at this point, there's really no other way. 7 days. That should be manageable. All right. We'll take on this commission.
The Wind Awakening. Hell yeah.
She's just flat as a pancake.
The journey from Huashu to Hyperborea spans hundreds, maybe even thousands of miles. To think we've crossed that distance in just one day. That's the power of foxing-based technology.
You're right. This is the farthest I've ever gone. Look at those green mountains. Oh, totally worth it. If I were still stuck in Ice Lake, I'd just be staring at snow wolves all day. Not cute at all. Little Minion, this is the South you're always going on about, isn't it? Does it look anything like your hometown?
A little, but there are lots of differences too. Purgatorio Island is tiny. Even its tallest hill, if a kid really puts their mind to it, they could sprint all the way up in one go. And from up there, the deep blue sea stretches out forever. Proprietress Julio, what's Huashu like?
Let me think. What you've seen so far is only a small corner of Huashu. In ancient times, our ancestors united their strength to drive out the monstrous filth raids that once plagued these lands. They settled here. Their numbers grew, and so too did their domain. Today, this estuary has become what we call the Old Capital. It may be but a fraction of Huashu's vast expanse, but its influence is anything but small. Huashu is lush and scenic, evergreen throughout the year. With the Star Weavers leading the way, trade and commerce here are positively thriving. You're looking rather serious. Was that all a bit too formal for your liking? Very well then. Let me share something more to your taste. Huashu is a realm of peace, where no blade is ever unsheathed in wrath, nor discord allowed to sully the land.
No blades.
That doesn't sound
something,
ominous
what?
at all.
I've no clue what those fancy words are supposed to mean.
I think she means there's no war here. People don't go around picking fights like in Ice Lake.
Exactly. Even petty theft and underhanded dealings have long been stamped out here.
Hold on. You're trying to tell us there's not a single crime in all of Huashu? Now you're just making stuff up.
Do you think so?
Miss Julio?
Sounds like someone's calling you from the dock.
Indeed. Let's head down and see what's the matter.
Why is Star Wars pulsing like that? Nope, now it's gone. Thursday and Hawk Q. Oh, this is a pretty big map. Impressions got reset. Unfortunate. So let's see what's in the shop. In the shop for watching. Weapon character. Oh, a little accessory. Other accessory. different dome for this area. New enemy.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Miss Julio, about the cargo list. Who should we have check and verify the goods?
Dooley hasn't shown up. I distinctly told him to come early and handle the transfer. There are some particularly valuable items in this shipment. A few require special storage and handling procedures. I'd feel more at ease with him overseeing it.
We've asked around, but no one at the docks has seen Mr. Dool today.
I see. He's probably being delayed. For now, let's wait here.
Freshly grilled fish! Hot and tasty! Or your money back!
Whoa! It smells amazing!
You just had snacks on the boat, and you're feeling peckish already.
Wow, the fish does smell great. But there's another scent, too. I can't quite put my finger on it. Like flowers, or maybe the crisp air of dawn. Whatever it is, it smells wonderful.
As luck would have it, our contact here is running late. Since this is your first visit to Huashu, allow me to show you around a little.
Yay! Then I want to check out those food stalls. Oh, and that rattle drum looks fun. Whoa! What's that over there?
I want to see if I can get my model again working. I don't like it not being around. Or if it's a Windows thing. Alright, we'll see. Hopefully, it'll start freezing up again.
Careful with that crate! It's feisty. Wrap it in something soft before we move it. Careful now.
for
Fine porcelain. Easy does it.
Good taste, my friend. Huaxu's finest right here. These Luna Rose sachets above all. If you seek Lord Argent's favor, you'll want one. So, you friends in Huaxu. Maybe the Starweaver brought you? No matter. I have plenty besides sachets, silk bands, perhaps. Bosclint, lacquered mirrors.
Souvenirs for traveler! Lovely vase. No cracks or chips.
fabric looks out of the rose already.
These
I can't write a fine
just came
line,
in
that's
yesterday.
for sure. But I've no idea how to wear them right.
Incense?
Looks like a smooth
Silk.
start today.
Watch where you're going, young friend.
Needles, threads, balsam, sachets. I've got it all. Anything catch your eye, dear guests?
If you see something that pleases you, take it. I'll pay. All your expenses here in Huashu are under my care. Whatever catches your fancy, simply place it on Everspring's tab. Don't worry. A few trinkets like these are well within my means.
Miss Julio, you've returned from your trip. So this Long Scion is your guest. Look at her horn. Small, firm, and gleaming.
Ooh,
Surely destined for
follower.
greatness. Makes you smile
So
just
cute.
looking at this kid.
Thank you for the follow.
Long Scion. Proprietress Jiliu, were you talking about me?
I neglected to explain. In Huashu, that is what we call the Carons. Unlike in Hyperborea, where they are shunned and oppressed, here they are regarded as a blessed lineage, guardians of our land. When I first encountered you, I could not abide the sight of a young Lung Scion being treated so unfairly, so I intervened.
Speaking of which, you're a Charon too. I mean, a Lung Scion. I've been curious since we first met. You're clearly not an ordinary person.
Young lass, do you have any idea who Miss Julio really is? She was favored by the mandate of heaven at a young age, rising to become the High Chancellor of Longyuan. All trade, finance, and taxation in Huashu fall under her authority. But Miss Julio prefers to keep things low-key. She won't let us call her by her official title. She insists we just call her Miss. Everyone in the trade here owes her a debt of gratitude, one way or another.
There's no need to make a fuss. After all, reason persuades with greater grace than rank ever could. Besides, the calling of a merchant suits me best. One hand reaching for the stars, the other quietly pulling the strings from behind the scenes.
Here you are, young lass. Since you're Miss Julio's guest, take this sachet as a welcome gift. In Huashu, scent, be it incense, flowers, or herbs, carries profound meaning. It soothes the mind, wards off harm, and protects the body. You'll come to understand its wonders soon enough.
Huh? Where did Snow run off to?
That's a little fishy. Oh, a different. That's smart. That's a smart way to do it. I was wondering how they were handling the fishing stuff because I didn't see any of these slimes. Purchase that one. Purchase this one. Clues, dice, toy hammer, hourglasses.
A few osmanthus cakes, please. They're my wife's favorite.
Hit.
Ming.
So, this is where the Star Weavers hail from. Huashu really does live up to its name.
There's no Lunocarp.
And that's why it's so important to have a dream. For example, my dream is to become the world's greatest demon king. Wow, you're incredible. Look at this dock. Huge, isn't it? Well, one day, my royal palace will be 10 times bigger. When my dream comes true, I'll sleep in every day till 3 in the afternoon, wake up on a 100-meter-long bed, and have an afternoon tea stacked with cupcakes of every flavor from across the world. Then, I'll become the most legendary Star Weaver ever, and I'll make sure the name of the Lunarians is written into human history. From this dock to the farthest shore, I'll cover the whole place with cargo ships, brimming with my merchandise. And every last container will be emblazoned with a huge Luno logo. That's the spirit. Say it louder. The Lunarians shall conquer the world. This morning, I made a wish to Lord Argent, just hoping for a bit of luck today. I was only hoping to snag a few extra deals at the docks from those stingy Star Weavers. But I never imagined I'd meet a real living Luno with horns. It seems Lord Argent finally heard my heartfelt prayer. Your Majesty the Demon King, may I touch your horns again? Little Minion, how long have you been standing
Oh no.
You
She's
heard
been caught.
everything? Well, allow me to introduce my most trusted Chief Lieutenant, Little Minion! Wow! You're amazing, Demon King. Even a Lung Scion has pledged loyalty to you. It's such an honor to meet you. I'm Luno Carp, soon to be the #1 Star Weaver in all of Huashu.
Snow, Proprietress Shilyu is still waiting for us. If you're done here, let's head back.
A few osmanthus cakes, please.
All tallied.
Proprietress Shilyu, I've brought Snow back.
You f***ers! I can't take this anymore!
No.
Oi! You're the helmsman, yeah? Move this boat!
He
now.
censored English
I
again.
don't care where, just
Damn
get
it.
me out of this damned place! Try anything funny, and I'll gut you right here!
Let go of him!
Steady. There's no need for intervention.
But he's got a knife to the boatman's throat! How can you be so calm?
This man is likely a foreigner, still unfamiliar with how things are done here. Remember what I told you? Huashu is a realm of peace. And now, you shall see for yourselves.
Not these beasts again! Find the...
What was that?
Little Minion, did you see that? That creature took out the baddie in just one move!
Through cavernous veils, gales carve their path. Upon the blustery winds, be Aeneas and prows. Fragrant motes arise, born of transgression and sins. Such is a rhyme taught to every child of Huashu from the cradle. The Bi'an mentioned in that rhyme is the very
I'm gonna. Damn, unfortunate. I might have to.
All of Huashu is protected by an
I'm gonna use the
unseen,
low power head
ever-present law known
tracking.
as the
Hopefully
9
that'll be a little
chapters
bit
of Dafeng. The moment someone
better.
steps into Huashu, they fall on this domain.
It won't really track my mouth too much. Or as well as it was earlier.
And should anyone break that law, the Bian emerges, born on blustery winds, to deliver judgment.
So that's why there's no crime in Huashu at all.
Though it seems that a few ignorant souls managed to slip in while I was away. It appears that some surprises have been left in my absence.
Miss Gilio, my apologies for arriving late.
It's nighttime. We got the nighttime.
Star Wolf grows busier by the year.
Here's Mr. Do.
Thankfully, the criminal's already been dealt with. I can't believe he made it this far and even disturbed you.
Easy, Dooley. Catch your breath before you speak. Your late arrival, was it because of this man?
That's right. The scourge of Zuyin has been escalating recently. Some Starweavers, unwilling to abide by the lockdown, bypassed Everspring and hired outside escorts to brave the danger on their own. But they didn't bother to check the character of those they hired, and so we ended up with this situation. Before I left, the merchants were still in a heated argument, shouting up a storm outside Everspring. I'm afraid you'll be needed to calm them down, Miss Gilio.
I see. My apologies. There's always something demanding my attention. It seems our time together must end here. There is, however, one last thing I must mention.
For the
Anyone new to
assignment.
Huashu must learn the 9 admonitions. If you ever break the rules of the 9 chapters of Dafeng, you may very well meet the same fate as that criminal just now.
Don't worry, Miss Jilu. I'll take them to see the admonitions daily myself. You can count on me.
Oh, so the two of you have already met.
That's just the radiant charisma of this demon king of light. People are just drawn to me wherever I go.
Yeah, I still see I'm having some CPU issues. I think I'm just gonna turn it
I'll
off.
play host and give them a proper tour. Make sure they feel right at home.
I'd rather the gameplay
familiar with
work out
Area.
pretty good rather
I
than
trust you with this. Once you are done, come see me at Everspring. Take care on your way. Explore at your leisure. There's no rush. When you're ready, come to me, and I shall explain the details of the commission mentioned before.
Understood, Proprietress Shilyu. We'll talk later.
Come on! The Steely's this way! Lunocarp, what's that juice something they were talking about? Simply put, it's a really, really bad thing that's stopping everyone from doing business properly. But don't worry, Miss Jilu is already on it. Whenever she takes charge, things get better. Whoosh! Just like that. So, this is the Steely you were talking about, huh? Let me take a closer look. Oh no, I don't understand a single word. Oh, don't worry. I'll give you a crash course in the 9 chapters. If you want to enjoy your time in Huashu, you'd better pay attention. The top line reads, "To wound or kill, this must not be done. Any act of violence or injury is strictly forbidden in Huashu." This one carries the harshest punishment, so watch yourself. Otherwise you'll be frozen in place, just like that wicked bandit, and shattered into dust. That's kinda terrifying. Relax. Good folk have nothing to fear. Only the wicked need worry. Thanks to the 9 chapters of Dafeng, there's no war or crime here at all. Everyone just lives in peace and harmony. I hear that out in the wider world, it's nothing like this at all. That's true. Back in Ice Lake, if someone commits a crime, all we can do is wait around for those stuck-up Security Bureau soldiers to show up. But they don't really care about Karons or the poor. Most of the time, we gotta handle things ourselves. A few days ago, we finally met a young officer who actually cared and tried to help. But she quit to seek for a more meaningful life. Compared to our city guards, the something, I mean those fierce-looking beasties that kinda look like snow wolves, they're way more reliable. They're called Bian. At least try to remember their name. Uh-huh. They're emissaries of the Mandate of Heaven. Anyway, that's exactly why Lung Scions are held in such deep respect here in Huashu. Don't keep us in suspense. Tell us. So, when some Lung Scions come of age, they resonate with the Mandate of Heaven. Called by the 9 chapters of Dafeng, they awaken as Bian.
Huh? Karons who come of age.
Bonus fact, Bian are actually the most basic kind of enforcers of the 9 chapters. Some truly exceptional Lung Scions can even enter the 9 chapters in their human form, serving as magistrates of Yingtian. By the name of the Mandate of Heaven, they strike fear into any evildoers lurking in the shadows and keep them in check. And if someone is evil enough to ignore even that, the magistrates of Yingtian will show up with style and overwhelming presence, taking the bad guys down. But let's hope you never have to meet one in person. All right, that wraps up the first admonition. Now on...
That Steely, it almost feels like it's calling to me.
Heaven's great virtue bears the name of life. To wound or kill, this must not be done.
A man is measured by the strength of his word. To break faith or betray a vow, this must not be done. Let truth be manifest and falsehood driven out. To deceive govern the self with humility, bind conduct to modesty. To indulge in arrogance and tyranny. This must not be done. Let your heart be pure, your conduct restrained, and uprightness be the mark of integrity. To bend the law for greed or cruelty. This must not be done.
Those dragons are pretty cool.
Be your unwavering guide in discerning right from wrong.
To confuse truth and falsehood. This
tend to heaven's Eden with a reverent mind and a soft heart. To rebel against the sacred order, this must not be done.
Now, on to the next admonition of the 9 chapters of Dafeng. That's exactly right. Little minion, when did you learn to read Huashu script? Even I didn't know you could do that.
I don't actually know how to read it. Just now, when I approached the stele, a voice suddenly spoke in my mind. It told me what the text meant. Do you have any idea what that might be about?
I've never heard of anything like that before. Wait a minute. There's an old legend that Yang, the founder of the Zhuanhong sect and one of the architects of the 9 chapters, once wrote these words in the annals of Huashu history. Heaven and man in perfect accord, yin and yang, in seamless harmony. They say she could commune with heaven and the myriad spirits of the world, even travel among the stars on the wings of the immortals. The way you resonated with the stele sounds a lot like that. In the end, Master Yang and many virtuous elders gave up their mortal forms to become the foundation of the 9 chapters, ensuring it would endure for all time. I just had a crazy idea. What if my little minion here is actually like the umpteenth generation descendant of that legendary founder? Really? But she doesn't look like someone of Huashu origin.
After a while.
Anyway, that wraps up the 9 chapters. Mission complete. Now let me take you to Everspring. You all keep talking about Everspring. What's it like? It's the biggest commercial hub for Star Weavers in all of Mistwolf. You can find goods from every corner of the continent there.
The new stele has been activated.
It's really impressive. Speaking of which, offering guided tours for foreign visitors sounds like a great business idea. Aha! Gotta write that down now.
What was that?
Uh-oh!
Ah! Run! Run for your lives!
Niffleson, same as her. Also, why are they only scaling to 55? That's interesting.
Heaven and Lord Archon, bless us. Are you all right?
Are you okay? Your voice is still shaking. You were clearly pretty scared yourself, and you still came to help us.
I'm fine. That beast's terrifying glare shook me a bit. I'll feel better after a short rest. But you seem new to this place. I couldn't just stand by and leave you in danger.
If you hadn't shown up, my little minion would have taken it down with a few clean strikes. She's super strong.
I see. I'm glad to hear it.
But seriously? What was that? I wasn't seeing things, was I? Why would one of Huashu's guardian beasts suddenly attack us? For the record, I didn't do anything illegal, okay? Though, I guess at this point it'd be pointless to clarify. What now, little minion? Should we run for it? You can swim, right?
The waters around Mist Dwarf stretch far and wide. You wouldn't get very far by swimming. There's no need to panic. That sable Bian may look like the Argent ones, but is not an enforcer of Huashu. They're aberrations, born from the scourge of Zhuyin. Mindless and violent, they exist outside the reach of the 9 chapters of Dafeng. Attacking them doesn't break any law. But lately, these attacks have been happening more and more often. The incense I just replaced has already burned down again.
Yusheng!
Lunocarp? What are you doing here?
These two are honored guests, brought here by Miss Zhilyu from a faraway land. I was just showing them around. Though we did run into a little situation. Are you heading to Everspring to replenish your incense? Let's go together!
Incense? Now that you mention it, during the fight just now, I thought I caught a strange, pleasant scent, and then it felt like something blocked the enemy's attack. Was that the incense you're talking about?
Yes, that was it.
Ah, so you don't know about the power of incense yet? Oh, my bad for not showing you sooner. In Huashu, incense isn't merely ceremonial. It sustains the 9 chapters of Dafeng and grants us heavenly protection and blessings.
That's right. So when I saw you under attack, I tossed the sachet I was carrying, hoping it might shield you from harm, even just a little. Though it can't kill a Sable Bian, it can protect us for a time. But once its power fades, we'll have to return to the Argent Long Temple to receive the blessing anew.
Got it. So as long as we pray at the temple, those mean Bian won't be a problem, right? Uh-huh. The Argent Lung Temple is always bustling with people coming to renew their incense. Come on, I'll take you there. You've got to see it. Ahem. So, when that beast came at us, how come you vanished so fast? Well, I can't be of help in a fight, but I was cheering you on from the sidelines with all my heart. That's serious moral support.
Speaking of which, Snow did something like that too the first time we met. Didn't you, Snow?
So even the Great Demon King?
Now I'm gonna go ahead and just get the hours.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Looks like a little cinder. Okay. Where's that one?
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand has arrived.
Alright. Alright. Gotta go close my door really quick. Okay. So there. Here's another shop. That's probably... That's a little no explorer. Okay. Alright. Let's... Oh, there's Rebecca's jellyfish. This way. Here's one of the challenge mats. Entire Sakura forest. And 2 more to go. This way. I see it, it's right there. This map is huge. Damn. I do like it though. It's a very pretty map. It's a very impressive map. And I just wish that there was no swearing sensors. Oh, right on his little sneaks. Okay, cutscene.
There it is! Right beneath the roots of the Great Tree! The largest trading guild in all of Mistwolf, Everspring!
May this incense rise in fragrant clouds to the halls of heaven. With humble prayer, we seek mercy to grant peace and joy to all beings.
So many people making prayers. Can Lord Argent really hear them all?
You mustn't think of incense offerings as a way to demand things from Lord Argent. As I mentioned before, the 9 chapters of Da Feng rely on incense as a medium to stay effective. people offer incense to the heavens to sustain the 9 chapters. And in turn, the 9 chapters manifested Lord Argent, who upholds their will and grants protection through incense. Wishes come true only through tireless effort, one step at a time. Lord Argent simply bears witness to that journey, as it has for centuries. Though, on rare occasions, a few blessed souls do catch Lord Argent's eye and are granted unexpected fortune.
Huh? Now I'm curious. Since we're here already, I want to give it a try too. Sure thing. Just head over to the table by the incense altar. That man over there is an incense warden from the Zhuan Hong sect. He's in charge of keeping the shrine in order.
The Xuan Hung sect. That name rings a bell. They were founded by the same person who could commune with heaven, the founder of the 9 chapters, right?
That's right! Looks like our guest was paying attention during my crash course. Gold star for you! Back in ancient times, the Xuan Hong sect were the first to uncover the divine power of incense, and they've guarded that secret ever since. Even today, they're in charge of everything related to incense in Huashu. Every censer you've seen along the way, all made by their hand. And everyone can receive 3 sticks of incense per day for free from their incense wardens. Why not go try it for yourselves? Almost there!
May Lord Argent bless my family with good health and long, peaceful years.
Steal the book? Haha. We stole the book. It is our book now. Never giving it back. Alright, do I have another event? Tranquil Land, wreath and incense, you arrive by invitation. The first day in Huashu. We climb first day. Where the tides meet, roars of beyond. Reflections of the river, grow so hollow. Sacrilege to bring down heaven. Open chests. Big challenges. 12 mechanisms, collect wishing. Save will be on. Zuyin, Terror Colossus, Yuming. Unlock all points. So we have 4 chapters? 5 chapters to go. Wonder if we could do her immersive theater yet. Let's give it another go. Now that we've actually...
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
It might just be bugged for wind. Hopefully it's just bugged for wind. It is hydro.
Shall we begin with the words? Like this. 1 and 2. Let's tint the 7 prize sapphire gauze with crimson.
I guess it's just bugged for Anima or Arrow. 2, and 3.
Come closer. Let's play a game together. Come closer. Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming.
So my little thing here is I get to one of these corners, I just hide out. I'll do it like this because it's almost to like manipulate those buttons.
Come closer.
So they funnel in almost. I even do that whenever I was playing with Siki.
This is so fun.
That'll leave it in.
Let's think the 7th rise sapphire grove with crimson. Ouch! That hurt! No violent contact. Oh, really? Let's think the 7th rise sapphire grove with crimson.
First trial successful. Camera's a little off. Will this be the end of our run? We'll find
I'm
out.
so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
And go. Why? I'm gonna be right back really quick. I might just restart my game. Do a sanity check of everything. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh well, I'm looking at. Oh, it is quite a ways behind the playback. Okay, it says up to date. Confirm. Go ahead and launch it.
Almost there.
Okay. Let's see. Where's updater? Let's give it a shot now.
I'm so excited.
Shot
I
now.
finally get to fight with you.
Hell yeah.
Blossom like flowers.
It's so unfortunate I wasn't able to get
How much
a Intron 1 Psyche. I was barely able to even get the Psyche with all my... I had some really bad character luck on her.
Tourniquet for hemorrhage. Break free from the cocoon. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
So while a lot of the new wedges are all air, I don't know if I'm gonna go for the arrow team. Let's stop it actually.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? The burning sunshine. I will maintain the
I think
human life.
numbers wise, probably the arrow team will go further overall than
How much longer must the flames of war
a
demand
Hydra
our
team.
blood?
But
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
without Psyche having her Intron 1, which shields her,
Must the flames of war demand our blood?
I will be in an unfortunate circumstance. So either I invest a week trying to get Intron 1 Psyche, which I could do, especially with the start of the new.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Of the new update, there's lots of stuff to be done.
Respect for human life.
I kind of like how Fina played. I was kind of hoping on getting her to I6. I like how Rhythm plays, but in like a month we're gonna be playing with Rhythm's gonna be in the regular shop.
Surrender.
And then I already have her to her Intron 2. Now we move on.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
Actually, I'm gonna exit. I don't remember if it keeps it all as air in the left, water in the right. I might wait to see which players lose 50% weapon damage, gain crit, damage taken by enemy. This is kept. I might wait to see which weekly boss material Fushu needs before deciding on if I commit to Psyche. If it's Psyche's, then I will go ahead and commit to her.
Decay, the burning sunshine. I will maintain the utmost respect.
If it's Fina's, actually no, Psyche's and Fina's are the same
How much longer must the flames of war
for
demand our
the
blood?
weekly boss. Unless we're gonna get a new weekly boss with this. It's also highly possible.
Ready. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
Double jump and wings.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
things I can do this week for bosses is get new weapons,
Peace that will come one day.
farm Fina, and farm Psyche or Rhythm. But Rhythm would be more of a waste if I do Rhythm right now. Since in a month, Rhythm will be able to farm her infinitely. Already got Rhythm's weapon as well. I'm pretty happy with it.
Watch out! How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? For the peace that will come one day. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
This is a kind of difficult decision.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. For the peace that will come one day. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? Watch out! For the peace that will come one day. I will maintain respect for human life.
I do think, for the long term,
Longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
it may be best interest to do, especially with the new edges being an emo, or not emo,
For the peace that will
whatever
come one day.
the wind attribute.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
Like the resolve one is absolutely crazy for being part of,
How much longer must the flames of war demand
I
our
think
blood?
upgrading Psyche may be best bet. Best power increase.
For the peace that will come one from the cocoon.
For the account, which is unfortunate.
How much longer?
I was hoping to do the whole water team with Fushu. Nope, I'll turn this off. But it being the third time in a row arrow.
Blossom like flowers. I won't surrender. This is gonna hurt. Ow. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. He's gonna transition soon. Transition. We stop flying. Hug the wall. Yep. Oh, bad hug. Another. Oh my god. I'm throwing. Oh no, I'm throwing.
Break free from the cocoon. I will maintain the utmost
I threw. I don't remember how many acts we have to deal with. I think it's
Shall
7.
we begin with the words? Like this. 1 and 2.
There's only 3. Might only be 3. Put this wall right here. First on this one right here. And right here. And we're done. I'm gonna hit things with my spear.
No violent contact.
That one was me, not you guys. one was me. Not you guys. If you guys can hear. If you guys could even hear my notifications. I'll have to recheck the footage. Hey, my first flawless victory frostbite, killing an enemy before the icicle goes down. Just hug here. Really for share, really for share, and I hit the back.
Demon Tabitha the Red Hands promise.
My pretty,
Let's play a game together.
No violent contact.
That hurt. Oh, really? This is so fun. Let's play a game together.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up.
Let's think the 7 prize sapphire doors with crimson.
Meaningless struggles. Show me what you're made of.
No violent contact.
Don't think you can get away.
That's coming.
All right, let me quickly check this message. Claim all the Fushis. And now, asset. How many do we have right now? We have 10 letters. This last set, 22. Or mementos. Skill damage, Hydro deals crit, scale damage for life. Just buy them now. Any of them left? Oh, we can actually probably just check. Armory. I can type it because I'm jumping.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Scroll down to. Oh, they already are showing off Keijo.
Sharpen the sword within.
A nice little sneak peek at Keijo. Let's see what he has. Drift of Youth. Attacks with ranged weapon. And Gilgamesh. Sword's intense and strings. Sword is melee. String is range. Aspect manifestation. Convert sword and string into some other thing. Okay.
Let
Pushu.
me provide medicine for the battles to come.
Celestial Solace. Summons Yunchi, a maximum of 2 of them at a time. Inherits 100% of her stats. Deals hydro damage to the nearest enemy once every second. Heals sanity and HP. Duration, skill duration. Deals hydro damage to nearby enemies. Grants ultra shield and attack speed. Nearby allies receive ultra shield and 9 needle therapy, which is skill damage percentage based off of the percentage or skill damage. Skill damage, of course, skill damage. Survival. When using a skill, combat, or ultimate, by the user and nearby allies grants 1 skill speed increase up to 2. Remaining time refreshes each stack. Default, it is 6 seconds. Brim of Vitality skill damage based on the number of Unichi on the field is 33%, so 66%. Boost. Increases skill damage for self and allies if 2 or more. Ooh, same element. So she doesn't necessarily need to be Hydra. So. Ooh. How interesting. So I have a. Oh, they even changed this whole setup. That's cool. So I could probably switch out main character for Pushu in this team if I wanted to.
Who's the target today?
I could switch out Yale.
Weapons, supplies,
I
power
could switch
levels,
out Randy.
mission plans. Check completed.
This one I can't really change. I mean, Fushi would just replace Daphne.
Do you hear it?
Bro.
You have set the stage anew for me.
I don't know if I'd actually replace Niffle or Fushi. Oh, actually, I probably still would just for the sanity region. My speed farm, rhythm, I'll swap out.
Plans. Check completed for the 17th time. Standing by.
Who would I replace? I would replace Niffle. So it'd be 2 Hydras with Fushu. And Niffle build, it would be. Oh no, I would have to. Oh no, I could. Oh, but that's skill damage on skill damage. Yeah, I'd have to replace Vina, unfortunately. Leveling group.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expensive.
And then leveling group, I'd have to replace.
This cannot be its true destiny.
Do I want to
That's
replace
why a
Vina?
change must be made.
Not really. I don't think I'd replace anyone on this one. Interesting stuff.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Why would I want to? Yeah, I would replace Vina on that one. Anyways, cool. Alrighty, changing teams. Let's go power creep, and it's only the 3rd character that we have added to the game. Ooh, power creep. Okay. That one. Continue. Featured. 3.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you. Decay and brightness, sunshine. For the peace that will come one day. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
Oh yeah, I guess anyone watching that might be interested. My builds, quote unquote, are actually mostly the default ones that the game recommends. Had some pretty good success with them actually. Surprisingly, actually. enjoying this. Oh my god, I am. Oh my, this is slacking. Okay. I think I'm gonna stay here and let it funnel. Even if it costs me some extra time.
Break free from the cocoon.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Blossom like flowers.
Let me start. Another little hint: if you already see that you're running low on time and you're not gonna make it,
I finally
just hit start over because it'll continue from the last spot that you were in. So for me, it was Act 3.
Tourniquet for hemorrhage.
So if you have some like really bad RNG of enemy locations and you're not forcing them in a good spot for you, you can just do that. Just start over. It'll continue from where you left off, and it'll save you some hassle from having to re-get this far. But if that's also the case, what we can do, like how we're seeing right now, I am lacking on DPS. I can always
Anesthesia and debrider ready. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
I don't think I'm passing this DPS check. Damn.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
Yeah, I'm not passing this check. Okay. So what we could do is start over.
I'm so excited.
Exit.
I finally get to fight with you.
I believe it should keep our progress so we can continue where we left off.
Almost there.
Nope, I jumped.
I should
Armory.
The world. I knew you'd.
Upgrade. Power.
I really.
I knew
Our
you'd
Lady of the Hour.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
I'm also tempted just to brute force it. I think I might just brute force it. We'll see. Yes. Let's brute force it with my most invested characters. Woo. Our little boxy bro. Next character we will like is Fina. No, Fina's on the other team. Who would I want with Nif? I to think about it. Who would be a good team member? Just the main character? With your sword. Actually, I might just even be just for the pierce that increases. She does attack. Daphne also does attack. Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll give it a shot like this. We'll force it. We'll brute force it.
I stand watch upon the
busted
shore
as
of the river
ever.
of life.
Lady Niffle. Unless they adjusted scaling. Oh my god, this is insane.
For the peace that will come one day.
I do not have enough DPS with Niffle. Well. Well, damn. It's just gonna have to be a very intrinsic. I just have to upgrade Lucky. Assault rifle. This one was truffle. With her. She wields the polearm.
Almost there.
I also have to check if I even have her. Nope. So I do to jump.
I've slashed prices to the bone. What
Armory.
offer what humble aid I can.
Truffle is polearm.
Wakey wakey. It's time to leave.
Lucky
I knew you'd bring me along.
is. Yep, that's her first one. That's.
I shall offer what.
Let's try the higher level.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you. Break free from the cocoon.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. Anesthesia and debridement ready. For the peace that will come one day. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. For the peace that will come one day. How much longer must the
much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. Hang in there.
Break free from the cocoon.
Alright, well, that's an unfortunate attempt. Let's see, it's about 3 hours
I've slashed prices to the bone.
of stream. I think I might call it a night here. I might do some. I might level Psyche off cam. Why do I have 12? Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for me personally. I'll call it a night.
Almost there.
Yep, I think I will call it a night here. Thank you, everyone that came to watch me. Anyone that's lurking. Really sleepy. There. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Any new faces that came in, like YevoQ, thank you for stopping in, giving a follow. I will I'll try and stream again tomorrow, similar time. It'll be around 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Would that make it 8 p.m. Pacific Time? And I will catch you all next time. Have a nice day, night, and I will see you guys soon.
You